What is up, my friends? Good morning, good morning. Donation bonus league time. Butter green beans. But first, quick update on Survivor Football. So, I started a Survivor Football league this year for all my subs. I usually do this every year. And we got a lot of subs now. So, we had about 72 players in the Survivor Football League. And what a savage week one. New Orleans Saints, dead. They were the most picked team. Dead. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Melvin. Sorry, Toots. Sorry, Curzone. Sorry, G. Lobmancer.
We're fighting.
Yeah, Nicole's mad. Sorry, Toots. You're out of the league. Get out of here. You have not survived savage week one.
My Baltimore Ravens would have won.
Yeah, I'm still alive. Ravens won. So, pretty fun. Fun stuff like this is always done with subs. You know, we have our own Discord channel. I try and do fun stuff like this for subs. So, subs, you're awesome. All right. So, anyway, donation bonus league time. We got a pretty wild one here with a fun name too. We got buttered green beans for BazookaBoss. What is going on here? We have a pretty wild mono green deck. This honestly looks a lot like mono green Devotion, but a little more land destruction elements, kind of. So we got the Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawl package, which is honestly, I think, a little underplayed in Modern. Like, 4 mana on turn 2 is pretty dope. So we got Sprawl and Elf. Also have 4 Noble Hierarchs. Then we got no 2-drops. We're just skipping the 2 slot entirely. Going straight up to 3 for Trinisphere, which is a pretty powerful card against a lot of decks in the format. And Eternal Witness. Then we got some land destruction in Acid-Moss, which kills a land and gets a forest. And some Bramblecrush, destroy target 9 creature permanent. Not a card you see very often in Modern. 1 Silent Arbiter to tutor 4. And this card's a little not super big on this one. 2 Acidic Slimes, more land destruction. 2 Plow Under. If you remember when this card was in Standard, raise your hand. Because this card plus Eternal Witness in Standard was hell on earth. It was like, Plow Under your 2 lands. Okay. Play Eternal Witness, get back Plow Under. Plow Under your 2 lands. Oh, okay. Play Crystal Shard, bounce Eternal Witness, play Eternal Witness, Plow Under your 2 lands. Oh, okay. Wasn't very fun. So, Plow Under is pretty fun one. 4 Primal Command. Choose 2, gain 7. Put a permanent on top of the owner's library, shuffle their library and graveyard, or tutor for a creature. 1 Hornet Queen. It's a big one. And we got 2 Walking Ballista. My fear here is that this deck looks a lot like Mono Green Devotion and is just doing a worse job at being a Mono Green Devotion deck. As I say a lot in these donation bonus leagues, one of the fears is if you're building a deck, that your deck is similar to another deck that does its job better than your deck. What's the common card? Trying to find a list as an example here. Mono Green Devotion plays Nykthos, Shrine of Nyx. That's apparently not even a deck anymore. There it is. Yeah, something like this. So you have like our 4 Nykthos to help give us more mana, and then similar idea. You know, Arbor Elf, Utopia Sprawl. This one's not really playing any land destruction, just playing more of a big creature package, but pretty powerful. Similar idea. So it's sort of like this deck mixed with the Ponza decks that we have here. I'm worried we're a little threat light, and I'm worried our threats are a little expensive. Sideboard's got a lot of those threats. I'd like to see main. Tireless Tracker for 1. I mean, just play Tireless Tracker in your green decks. Please play Tireless Tracker in your green decks. Perfect mid-range threat. We'll love some Tracker on this deck. I think 1 Scavenging Ooze, also a 2-4 main deck would be fine. It's also just a good card. Baloth, Thrun. I can see playing 1 Thrun main also, maybe, but a lot of threats in a sideboard. A little weird because Baloth is a good sideboard card, but Tracker and Ooze and Thrun feel more suited for the main deck. So I'm a little concerned with our cards like Silent Arbiter, Primal Command, Bramblecrush, some of our weaker cards, because they're just a little weaker, and it's important to have a high power level in Modern. So I'm a little concerned with that, but we'll see. We have Ghostly Prison as our anti humans and rushy card, which is kind of cool, and Stony Silence. Can't play Rest in Peace because of Witness. Again, I'm a little concerned the Witness loops are a little slow. We have one Stampeding Serow. Serow, might be saying that wrong. But this card was played in Standard when it was legal to bounce Eternal Witness, but might be a little too cute for Modern. But we'll see. Also, I feel like our lands aren't being used very well. We have 23 lands, and they're all just green sources. We could be playing a Nykthos. We could be playing, I don't know, Ghost Quarter, Field of Ruin. Not every land needs to be a forest. We have no quad green cards or what's it called? Forest synergies. So I feel like we could do a little better on our lands too. But we're gonna rock it. We'll see how it goes. The deck seems very fun, and Buttered Green Beans might be one of the best deck names I've ever gotten for a Donation Bonus League. So let's hope. Yeah, Horizon Canopy, sure, I agree. But let's just battle and see what happens. Pelucranos is okay if you're playing the card Nykthos. Alright, let's go. I do wish these trackers in the main deck. I'm probably going to be boarding in the tracker every single round no matter what. If you're a student, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. The Sprawl has to enchant a forest, but if we're playing 20 forests and 3 utility lands, or 23 forests, we're going to have a forest 99.5% of the time, So, that 0.5% of the time you have to mulligan versus all the times that Field of Ruin or Nykthos is, super good, Okay, we can keep this. Turn 2 Trinisphere. They have a way to kill our Arbor Elf. I'm a little worried, but Birds of Paradise. Okay. We got Acid-Moss, Primal Command. We're getting them. I do like this card, Acid-Moss. I'm a fan. Noble Hierarch. Okay, so we should be in pretty good shape here. They missed the land drop. We play Trinisphere in double Stone Rain, and we're good. I guess you could just play the fetch land. Not really. Trinisphere, 3-ball. Bam. Trinisphere is an artifact. It says everything costs at least 3. Unfortunately, they drew a land. That's a huge jolt. This is a Knight of the Reliquary. It's really annoying. Eternal Witness for a land. Wow. All right. Well, let's get this Butterbean rolling here. Acid-Moss. Temple Guard. Interesting. Utopia Sprawl is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Let's sprawl up here. Oh, I gotta pay 3 for it. My cards do things too. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5. Alright, so we can I guess we can Primal Command here, search for a creature and just kill land. Yeah, I like that. They could have Spell Queller or Company. Maybe it's better just to not even bother casting the Sprawl. Because we have enough mana. We don't have enough mana for a Queen. The Hornet Queen yet. Hornet Queen's real good. I do like Hornet Queen a lot. This is fine. Yeah, let's do it. We can cast a Witness if this failed for some reason. Alright, just name green. Alright, so we're going to, I think we're going to Stone Rain. Stone Rain, get a Hornet Queen. I don't think 7 life matters that much. Once the Queen comes down, they're not going to be able to attack ever. So, non-creature permanent on top of library, search for creature card. Spellcaller that fool. We're definitely in this interesting range between Panza and like Devotion. Alright, let's get our Queen. Alright, they have a company. Maybe? 3? 1? 3? What is this? Court of Calling? Uh-oh. If they're playing Devoted Druid Vizier, we probably can't win, honestly. We have no way to interact with their creatures at all. We assumed they were playing a fair deck and Hornet Queen would be the best, but nope, we're dead. Okay. I mean, that's one of the fears of playing land destruction in Modern, is that the lands aren't the part of a deck that actually matters. Alright, we're dead. They just make infinite mana, draw their entire deck with Dustwatch Recruiter, find a Ballista, and kill us. Kind of lame. Walking Ballista, you got some work to do here. So we're cutting the Silent Arbiter. I'm cutting the Stampeding Serow. I'm putting in the 2 trackers at least. And then, I suppose Grafdigger's Cage has a place here. I'm gonna cut these Bramblecrushes. I think we're just a little too weak as far as like power level goes. Like, this card's just too weak, you know. Yeah, Ronus Ballista, whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. Does Trinisphere actually matter? On the play, it seems good. I'm gonna take out these Bramblecrushes. No, we're not bringing in Stony Silence. They destroy their whole deck. So any answer they have to Stony, they'll have also. So Woodfall Primus. Woodfall Primus is dope. I do like Woodfall Primus. All right, let's keep. Fortunately, they have many mana creatures. So our Stone Rains aren't as good. Why didn't I get the Ballista to nuke their dudes? Because I didn't know they were playing. I assumed they were playing like a company like value deck, not a combo deck. So Hornet Queen seemed much better. Also, it's a way to win the game, which is important. All right, this is fine. But yeah, we have little answer to their combo. They have so much mana. Oh my god. They have Druid here too. Recruiter. Tireless Tracker is the best card ever printed. Can I make a Tireless Tracker remote? Is that allowed? Can I do that? Look at this Acid-Moss Tireless Tracker synergy. Oh yeah. No. So next turn we're going to Primal Command, search for Ballista, and Stone Rain them again. And try and get him that way. Good lord. Non-creature permanent. And search for a creature. Walking Ballista. Alright, don't kill me, I guess. They probably can't kill me, so... No attack? I'm not going to attack my tracker into their Dustwatch. Oh, yeah, I have a Noble. Yeah, you're right. I'm just stupid. But BazookaBoss, why not just play the good creatures main deck? You know, like if you have better creatures, then you just win the game faster. Witness. All right. Well, we should be fine here because our ballista is going to be for 1, 2, 3. New sub. New sub. Fistful of Kittens. That sounds familiar. Are you a new sub or a returning sub? Alright, so we need to play Ballista and kill every mana creature. What did they return with the... They returned Company and Temple Garden, and they didn't play the Temple Garden. It's interesting. Because you can't meme by playing good cards. Alright, works for me. Alright. Pew. I think we can just throw the Ballista away and just get the next Ballista. We got to get this this tracker above 3 toughness also, because we got to be able to block these things. We can gain 7 next turn and find another Ballista. So this is fine. I'll just take an Arc Lightning there. Is my record for most clues in play ever? No. You do better than this. Kill Vizier? No. Without Devoted Druid, it doesn't matter that much. If they go like land Devoted Druid, then I guess we're in trouble. But Recruiter. Alright, so we get to 5 and 3. We could Witness Primal Command. Like gain 7, Stone Rain, have a blocker. But I think we want to just get this tracker above 3 toughness. Draw cards too. Primal Command, okay. So I would like the Stone Rain and gain 7, but I think finding another Ballista is too important, so you can't cast Company yet. Gain 7, search for a creature, reveal it, put it in your hand, drop their library. Yeah. Ballista number 2. We have so Ballista next turn can just kill almost everything. Again. Buttered green beans. Oh, good morning. Tireless Tracker holding down the fort, spitting out clues like nobody's business. And they're in the tank. In the tank. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. Watching on Twitch, make sure you follow the stream. If you haven't followed me on the old Twitter sphere, what are you doing? Hop on there at Jim Davis MTG. Give me a follow. And yeah, sweet. Hit that follow button. Check out the YouTube as well. Our opponent's in tank. We got Modern Mill, Dark Seasons. I'll be playing more of his Dark Seasons deck. Everyone's asking for it. Deck's pretty fun. If I can get it good enough, I'll play it this weekend in Syracuse. If not, I won't play it, but we'll see. All right, Kittens is Steve from Buffalo. New sub, watch your videos on YouTube. Plantis Mirage, I'm here to warn you against getting a puppy. Tell me about it. Blockman, okay, well, that's progress, that's good. All right, so pretty easy block on a recruiter here. We go to 2. And they make mana, flip recruiter, and don't use the mana. That is a little weird. Plow Under. God, I love me a good Plow Under. We got a Ballista here though. So we got 6, 7, 8 mana for Ballista. So you could shoot, 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 and then we have a blocker. I guess I'd rather have shoot, 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 clue. Although, if they play a land, they can cast Company. So, is there a way we can, I don't think so. Cast Plow Under and do something else? We could Primal Command. Gain 7. Primal Command, gain 7. And Stone Rain. And then if they want to attack again. Actually, we could do that. I like that. So, this is 6, 7. We can go Primal Command, Witness, Primal Command. Bounce this, gain 7, and if they want to attack again, we just trade off 2 things, and then go from there. I'm also casting 2 spells, so flips. Yeah, I kind of like. Yeah, I think that Witness is better for drawing a card. So. Imagine if they have Surgical here. That'd be sick. Get the ones in our hand too. All right, so Stone Rain and gain 7. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want a dog, but Nicole and John do. And we're currently above 500 subs. I told, for those who don't know, my fiance and my son, 1,000 subs, we get a puppy. And we're at 507. We've crossed the halfway mark for the first time. Pretty cool. So, you're all awesome. Thank you all so much. Now it's oh my God, Plow Unders. I love Plow Under. This is great. BazookaBoss, thank you for this. I'm having a great time. Nothing's better than just slamming some Plow Unders. Oh, how's that feel? How does that feel? So we're doing it again next turn. You better be ready. Ooh. Make some mana. Sure. Move to combat. Plow Under is not, or is it, Brennan? Or is it? Oh crap! They have a Court of Calling. All right, we got a Ballista on 1 and kill his Vizier. Well, if they have another Vizier and the payoff card, this is the payoff card. If they have another Vizier, we're dead. But we can't really do much about it, so. Alright, that's kind of a tilt. I was just so excited about Plow Under, I didn't really consider the ramifications of my actions. Alright, so we get to kill a Vizier, and then hopefully they don't have. They have 2 cards in hand, they need to have a White Source and a Vizier. I guess a Cord will also work. It's 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's fine, yeah. Let's get an attack into it. Huh. That's funny. You know, that thing that every turn you do, it makes the game really exciting and fun. You know, your draw step. What if we made it so you didn't have that ever again? Oh, God. Post-mortem lunge? Oh, whatever. Alright, we're dead again. I mean, we don't really interact with creatures very well, so a creature-based combo deck is going to be a huge problem. We could have played a huge Ballista there. I mean, maybe it was crazy to Plow Under. We just like play a huge Ballista to be safe, but we're dead, I guess. Pretty tilting. All right, we got Eric from Germany, new sub, playing Magic since M13. Ad nauseum, his favorite card. Favorite deck is Ravnica Blue Eye Control. Puppy name would be Gideon if male, and female would be Ella. Ellie? Eric, thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. Yeah, I guess we should have played a huge Ballista. I don't know. I mean, the thing is that we know they have a company in there. We knew one of their cards in hand was company. So they have a company in hand, and they're about to play their 4th land. So I don't want them to cast company. You know? I don't know. I think that was fine. All right, let's play against Tron. Can we do that? We have a deck here that actively wants to play against Tron. Yes, they had 2 cards in hand, and we knew one of them was a company. All right, let's try again here. Ooh. We're all dressed up with nowhere to go. I'm keeping. I mean, Postmortem Lunge could have just been another Vizier, you know, or Quarter Calling. All right, so we go Arbor Elf. How do I feel about Modern Tesserator? It's probably not good. What's up, Balls? How's it going, my friend? Welcome. Ooh. A mirror match. Acid-Moss. Walking Ballista. That'll play. That'll play. This thing might want more Ballistas. It's our only real interaction, you know? I ever played the card Blood Funnel? No. I can picture the art on that card, but I couldn't tell you what it does. Yeah, they could have Stone Rain, but we're way ahead of them, so. Ken, new sub. Ken, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. What's your name? Where you from? How long you play Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where you from? Puppy name, please. Wow, an actual mirror. Could you draw an Acid-Moss, please? Like, please? Or Plow. I'm sorry. I changed my vote. Could you draw a Plow Under, please? Wow. Jace Firen's Prodigy seems awesome in this deck. Alright, Plow Under. Plow Under. Plow Under. Temple Garden. God damn it. 4... I feel like we have to kill the Jace. Yeah. Four ball. Oh, sweet. Ken, what's up, my friend? Thanks for the sub, resub. I appreciate that. Only better than a new sub is a returning sub. Welcome back. Alright, we'll kill Jace here. Jace seems kind of cool, honestly. Like flashback Plow Under and stuff. Bye, Ballista. Nice knowing you. Courser of Crewfix. Top card, Jace the Mind Sculptor. Please, God, Plow Under. Give me a Plow Under. Please. Plow Under. That'll play. That's fine. I can play with that. I can make that work. Sack a creature each time you play a spell. Alright, so we're going to non-creature permanent and search for a creature probably. Probably get acid moss. Acidic slime. Why would we shuffle? Who cares about shuffling? We care about playing more stuff. So we can get I feel like I like acidic slime. Definitely want to just keep killing stuff. Although obviously killing Courser is kind of nice too. Courser is good against our land destruction strategy. Hornet Queen also just ends the game. You could just play a Hornet Queen and kill them. They're playing like, looks like some sort of like turbo landy deck. I'll be in Columbus, yeah. Maybe just Hornet Queen. Just go for the kill. We're gonna play Witness this turn also and get back to Primal Command. I guess next turn we have 5. We have 8 mana next turn. We could just. And Witness does actually attack really well with our 2 Noble Hierarchs, so we don't necessarily need a threat. Getting back Ballista doesn't really do anything. All right, so let's get Let's just keep getting Witnesses. Just keep doing it. Just keep. I mean, they're never gonna get past 3 lands here, which is pretty good. I'm sorry, everyone. There's so many good options. So many good Stone Rain options here. Okay, let's just get a Witness. Let's do it again. Always yes. Always yes. Don't ever ask me that again. Alright, the top card's Jace. Not a land. Good for us. So imagine if we had one Nykthos, you know? Imagine if one of our forests was a Nykthos. Hello, forest. How do you do? Mentor, I am. I just haven't really had time to look into it. If you have a knowledge of how to do that, and can send me a message. We can talk about it. That'd be great. I'm pretty sure you can do it in OBS. I just need to. I think I have OBS. I think you can do it in OBS Studio. I'd like to get the Streamlabs OBS. I'm not sure if you can do it in that, but all right. So yeah, we're gonna put a creature permanent and search for a creature. Doesn't really matter, I guess. It's 2. We could get the Stampeding Serow, dude, and it's a little wild. We can also get Acidic Slime, so if we just draw land, we can go double Stone Rain next turn. I don't even know. I guess we have 2, 4, 6. Ballista's not that big. Sweet Mentor, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Sure. Let's do it. Let's get a little filthy here. Let's get our full standard combo going. Bam. There it is. Stampeding Serow. We're looping. So now you get to bounce Witness every turn and cast Primal Command every turn. We're in the loop. Yeah. Alright, so first, just bomb in. I have Open Broadcaster Software version 0.6592B. Nice little 7 ball there. Stampeding Serow. Yeah, it was a pretty cool card in Standard. Alright, well, how about a Primal Command? And how about we do the exact same turn you've played for the last 3 turns over and over and over again, and you lose and die. Is that cool? Would you like that? Would you like to die? To die would be a great adventure. And this time, let's get a witness. Whatever, it doesn't matter, you're just dead. You have my permission to die. Oh, Silent Arbiter. Block skis? No. Bonnet is declining to block. They want this to be over. They don't want it anymore. They don't want to play anymore. They're not going to concede, but they're not going to block either. Alright. Yeah, Tireless Tracker comes in, obviously. And let's take out the Silent Arbiter. And one of... Actually, we kind of want Bramblecrush because they have Jace the Mind Sculptor and stuff. Let's cut... I'm going to cut Trinisphere, honestly. They seem like they have expensive cards. We're on the draw, also. Yeah, this is fine. I don't even want Trinisphere in this matchup. I don't really know what else we'd want to bring in, so whatever, this is fun. Is Solemn Simulacrum too cute and slow for Modern? Yeah. It's debatable that Solemn would be playable in Standard at the moment, so it's probably too slow for Modern. We not only drafted Chubbs in my fantasy football league, Jake Butt also became available in our league. So we want to draft Chubbs and Butt. So my team name can be Chubby Butts. But all right, we're gonna mulligan this hand. This hand is almost worse. We're going to keep it. We're going to bottom that. We need some. Yeah, we're dead, I think. What's up, Jones? What's up, Ken? Death Shadow over lands. I think Death Shadow is probably the consensus best deck in Legacy right now. They're attacking for 1. Are you real? Get out of here. Alright, well, I think we're just going to fire off a Mog Fanatic here. It ain't pretty. Are you doing it again? I have a land too. Ugh. Yeah, well, when we don't draw our mana acceleration, things don't look pretty. We're doing it again. Feels bad. How are they going to feel when they cast Jace the Mind Sculptor next turn and we Bramblecrush it? Eternal Madness.
Quick old question. What has been your favorite Standard?
Eternal Madness, welcome back, my friend. Favorite Standard. There's been so many of them. I'm honestly not sure. I enjoyed Khan's whatever Standard when I was playing my blue-white control deck post Ravnica, like no Sphinx's Rev. I don't know. There's been a lot of good ones. Eternal Madness though, 7-month resub, thank you. I mean, we're going to concede the game probably after we draw our card for turn. I feel like this deck wants like Carnage Tyrant or something. Some sort of big boom boom, you know? Yeah, I mean, we're never beating Teferi ever, so. Okay. That's fine. No worries. We'll just have a better hand this time. We're on the play now. Trinisphere seems better on the play. I kind of like these Thruns, too, honestly. I don't want to cut. I suppose Acidic Slime is pretty redundant. Oh, it is cool with Stampeding Serow, but that's kind of like, you know, a little bit of setup. Maybe I don't want Thrun. All right, let's bring the Trinisphere back in. Let's play two. Let's play two. This is fine. I like it as is. We're fine. We'll just draw an actual mana creature, not, you know, lands and ballistas. Works for me. Works for me. Turn 2 Acid-Moss. Oh no. Ah, that's so lame. They played a fetch land and didn't crack it. So we can't have a crazy Acid-Moss turn. Oh my god, we have double Sprawl. I can guess Primal Command. And search for something, and I mean, gaining life isn't even good. Let's play Ballista, I guess. They're fetching. What are they doing? Heh. That is comical. Okay. I mean, sure. They're pathing the bird. Yes, I'll use the ability. So we're still in fine shape here. Why is this so big? Magic Online, who are you? Why do you do the things that you do? Alright, so we can't do much else that's exciting. Now the interesting question is, do we spread out our Utopia Sprawls or put them all on one? They could have like Ghost Quarter or something. I'm going to spread them out. We don't actually have the Arbor Elf anymore, so just spread them out. We're still going to play this Ballista on one, I think. Right? Next turn we have Primal Command or Acid-Moss. Just get this thing out there. Spreading Seas, that would be a tilt. That would be a tilt. So we spread them out here. Noble Hierarch. Alright, so it's Acid-Moss. It could have like a mana leak or something here, but remand. Can have a tilt. Buttered green beans. The Courser of Krufix. This is like a Todd Stevens special over here. Alright, so they have to have another remand, which sucks. Another Ballista. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously no way they don't have remand here. They obviously never make this play. But I guess we have to play into it, because what else are we going to do? So do we cast another Ballista on one? I guess. Yeah. Remand is good against us. And our opener was so good, and they just had, like, most of the answers. And this is like Jace, like, I don't think we really care. We have multiple attackers to attack it. We have Acid-Moss on their fertile ground. If they have, like, land path, it is a little annoying. But even then, it could be worse. Is there a reason to play this deck over Ponza? The deck's name is Buttered Green Beans. A sprawl on that forest. And they're giving us so many juicy targets here. Turn a witness. Can I get a witness? So we're going to kill Jace, and we're going to, I guess, Primal Command. We could Primal Command Fertile Ground and get a Dryad Arbor. I mean, not a Dryad Arbor, an Arbor Elf. And then we'd have access to 2 more mana. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. We can go Acid-Moss Witness the following turn. We do need to contain their mana. Their spells are better than ours. That seems a little nitty, though. Other option is just to Acid-Moss one thing, and then they have... If they play Teferi, it's kind of a problem. Alright, we'll do the Arbor Elf play. With the breeding pool on top. They're also at 9. That's kind of cool. It's interesting to make this choice, but it's fun. Play that. And we're gonna attack Jace, one of our ballistas, and then we're just gonna sacrifice it and kill it. So. Next turn we have Acid-Moss Witness. They go land to Teferi here. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Take 2. Oh, that's still... Okay, well, I guess it's not the end of the world. It could have been worse. But that makes our Arbor Elf play look really, really bad. It's just a casual Verdict Arbor Elf deck. Like, who wouldn't play Arbor Elf and Supreme Verdict in the same deck, you know? It's just good deck building. Just good, fundamental deck building. You know, just the Arbor Elf Supreme Verdict deck. What else is new, you know? Courser Sprawl. Land. Alright. I think we're a little past the point where we can Stone Rain them out, and they only have 1 card left, so I think we're going to get Witness. Land or Spell is fine. Alright. We're going to Witness Primal Command and just get a... I guess the Ballista is okay, too. Play Ballista on 2. I can pump it twice next turn. Yeah, maybe I actually want Ballista. Ballista wins the game pretty quick. I mean, like, the other option is to get Primal Command, just go for Hornet Queen, and just play Hornet Queen and kill them next turn. But if they are playing actual Verdict in their deck, that seems worse. Whereas Ballista here can kill this Arbor Elf, slow their mana down. Yeah, I think I like Ballista. So I guess I shouldn't have played that land, because we have Tracker in our deck. I just thought we were playing Primal Command, so I was kind of playing on autopilot. But that's okay. Yeah, just your average turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 Courser, turn 3 Verdict deck, you know? Pretty standard. Much worse than Island Voice of Resurgence. Oh, playing Cryptic too. Okay. This mana base is something else. Sprawl in the Forest. Okay. Noble Hierarch. That's not... That's fine. I mean, you put 2 counters on Ballista or play Noble Hierarch. I mean, playing Hierarch doesn't really help at all, so we're just going to... Let's say go here. Cryptic Command's pretty good. We're obviously a deck full of big, dumb things that Dismiss is good against. Cycle Angel Song. So I guess they're playing Turbo Fog. That is their plan. Eternal Witness. Okay. Well, now we can attack. Obviously, have Cryptic Command. We could cast Noble Hierarch and attack with Ballista, and they have to block, or they can tap team. We could also just pump one. Maybe pump once and they bounce it. We like recast. I guess they also can have Witness for Wrath. Let's play a Noble. They want to bounce Ballista. We can shoot, and then replay it for a lot. Cryptic Command, bounce, draw. So shoot, and let it happen. Top Korgon. And the top card is a shoot Utopia Sprawl again. So they're dead on board. We just have infinite mana and a Ballista. So their hand is Witness. Alright, next to Fate. We figured it out. Yeah, it's some sort of Turbo Foggy deck. So their hand is Witness, Utopia Sprawl, something or other. I was thinking they could Path. That's chill. They could just Witness Path. That's bad for us. Alright, we're probably in trouble here, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. They have a Jace, too? Yeah, I probably should have thought about that. Well, we have plenty of big draws, I suppose. 3, 4, 5, 6. Putting them to 2 doesn't really matter. So I'm going to kill the Witness. Oh, wait, putting them at 2 does matter if it's dead on board, right? Yeah. No, because they have a Witness. Never mind. Let's kill that. And shoot them. We have plenty of big draws here. Utopia Sprawl. Not the biggest of draws. They have Cryptic. We have Arbor Elf. Sure. We have a lot of mana. Like a lot. But Alright, they hit their lands, now they get the Nexus of Fate. But they're not actually doing anything with their Nexus of Fate, so like they don't have a Planeswalker in play, they're not actually doing anything. Horizon Canopy would be sweet. Yes. Time Warp. Okay. Well, I guess we're not taking a turn for a while. It's kind of lame. Yeah, Canopy would be very, very good. I think our lands are not doing enough for us. Even a Stone Rain last turn would have been great. Like an Acid-Moss or something. If Jace? If Jace. Fate Seal us. Puts a card on top. Alright, well now we're just super dead. I mean they just have double Time Warp. Yeah, I mean we're just dead. It's pretty stinky. I don't know why they would just not brainstorm and just time warp, brainstorm, time warp, brainstorm, time warp, brainstorm, and kill us. But first rule of Jason the Mind Sculptor: always brainstorm. Always brainstorm. They don't understand how the rules work. Well, now they have infinite mana. And they have an Arbor Elf. If they just brainstorm twice, the game will be over. Now they have a chance to possibly miss. They drew Nexus of Fate, obviously. They didn't cast Nexus of Fate? They say Cryptic too? Alright, whatever. Alright, I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Remand's good against us. Come on now. Butterbeans. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. Donation bonus league. Buttered green beans for BazookaBoss. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Happy Monday, everyone. How's it going? Microbiologist, new sub. That's 508 subs. Y'all are awesome. Microbiologist, what's your name? Where you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Questions are in chat. Check them out. Thanks for subbing. Everyone show some love in chat. We are playing Bramblecrush, yes. I would change a few cards if we're going to play this deck again, but we'll discuss that at the end. Alright, we got the nuts again. We got the nuts with no payoff again, but we're going to keep it. Best 2-card combo in Modern. Arbor Elf, Utopia Sprawl. Swamp. Ugly Swamp. Opponent says, oh, it's Jim Davis. Cool. Yeah, I'm alright, I guess. Oh, boy. Lots of manas. Green, green. I'm going to spread these out again. Just going to play it safe. All dressed up. Nowhere to go. 6 mana on turn 3. What are we going to do with it? Probably Eternal Witness back on Arbor Elf. Ooh, or we can play the Silent Arbiter. Oh, Hornet Queen's insane. Yeah, Silent Arbiter is not very good. I'm not very happy with our Silent Arbiter. Oh, and Snaring Bridge. Wow, that's a fun card. Good thing we have tons of answers to that one. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Morning, B-Mets. Morning, everyone. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. Buttered green beans. This is my life. Fatal push. It's dead. Microbiologist is Jim. Good name. From Columbus, Ohio. Ever eaten a melt? That's tilt. Favorite card, Noble Hierarch. Favorite deck is Tough, Infect, Take the Hate. Puppy named Snoop. Are they edicted us? Oh, that's dope. Card we can cast. Plow Under. Oh no, I want to Plow Under, but we got to get Witness in play so they can't Liliana and stuff. Melt is dope. Alright, so we're going to Witness and get back a Noble Hierarch and just not play it. Is that cool with y'all? Whoa, I tapped my lands with them. Whatever. I'll go back Silent Arbiter. I don't care what the card actually is. So we can just discard the Arbiter to the Liliana. We can Plow Under them. And then we have like plenty of answers into Ensnaring Bridge. I think our deck plays off the top reasonably well also, so... Oh, a second Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. And a Shrieking Affliction. And they both discard. Alright, well now our Plow Under kind of sucks, because they had another land drop and stuff. But it's better than nothing, I guess, so it's... Yeah, it looks like 8 rack. Forest. Plow Under. So we just got to draw Acidic Slime or Stampeding Serow or something. That'll play too. 2, 4, 5. Primal Command for Walking Ballista and play it. They're drawing a land next turn. So get Walking Ballista and put something on top of their deck. What else could we do? We can't keep a card in our hand, obviously. Can you get League play if you buy the team Melt when you're all here? That is a very tempting offer. I do love Melt. It's nothing really... Putting a permanent on top doesn't even matter. Maybe just search for a creature and gain 7 life. It just buys us 2 turns against the Affliction. Yeah, putting something on top here seems almost irrelevant. Yes, Aaron Rodgers is a crazy one. All right, so assuming they can't kill my Ballista next turn, we should be fine. We get to kill Liliana with the Ballista, hopefully. It's a ping. You gotta draw land to do that, I guess, to get ahead on the pings, but... How did Bant Turboland win? They just played a Jace the Mind Sculptor and played a Time Walk. Nicole end up any better after last night? What? In what? Have I done the melt challenge? No. Look at me. All right, come on. You think I can do the melt challenge? I can barely eat a whole sandwich myself. I mean, Nicole and I are both getting crushed in fantasy, so. Oh, well, that doesn't really matter, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just like basically irrelevant. Several games to Chalice. I mean, Council Judgment is very, very clunky. So we pump once. We can start working on Liliana. It's kind of would love to draw a land there, honestly. It's kind of a tilt. I guess we're just gonna. Well, I am not a competitive. Oh my god, I am not a competitive eater. So. Acid-Moss doesn't really help us, but I guess it's like I mean, we're just gonna die anyway. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of lame. So you drew a second Liliana, I guess. Yeah, that's a huge tilt. Okay, well, why would they do that? Now I can get out from under the Liliana lock. That seems really stupid. All right, cool. I have a weird play. Noble Hierarch. All right, I mean, so now we have another draw step, and we can draw like Primal Command or something, or Witness, or this is not. That's not the rack. I thought it worked like the rack did. Okay, this is different than the rack. It just always 3 life. I thought it was like the rack was. All right, never mind. I'm done. We don't have any outs anyway, so well, that wasn't very fun. That wasn't very fun at all. Let's bring in our cards. They probably can't beat Tireless Tracker, so let's take out Plow Under. Let's take out Silent Arbiter. And I think Hornet Queen's not very good, honestly. Yeah, Tireless Tracker is obviously the nuts. I'm going to cut this Bramblecrush. We have plenty of ways to deal with permanents, I think. Maybe not. I'll cut the Stampeding Serow. And I got to cut one more card. I'll cut it. Trinisphere doesn't seem very good either. Let's try that. Oh. Acid-Moss seems Yeah, I could buy that. But we're on the play. Acid-Moss is great. I mean, Sphere, a lot of other things do cost 1, you know, so Sphere's fine. Yeah, I'm not a competitive eating person. My former teammates on Team MGG, they though, oh my god. Andrew Jessup, Dan Jessup, Pete Ingram, and Frank Scarron. If there was like a competitive eating squad, and like I had those 4 versus the world, sign me up. One time, me, Pete Ingram, and 2 of my other friends, Mike and Brian, and some other friends were at an Applebee's watching a football game. This is like a decade ago, and we were hanging out watching football, eating wings, and somehow we were betting. We decided to do a eating contest. However, yeah. it wasn't completely even because Pete's a bigger dude. You know, Pete's like 6'1". He's a big guy. My buddy Brian is like my size but more built. And then our buddy Mike is like smaller. He's like skinnier and shorter and smaller. So obviously it wasn't fair to do it evenly. So we did a ratio. We did Pete is 2, Brian is 1.5, and Mike is 1. And they had an eating contest. And we all bet on someone. And I bet on Mike because I figured he had the biggest advantage being the smallest guy. So he only had to eat 20 wings, for Pete had to eat 40, right? So Mike eats like 10 wings and gives up. Brian eats like 28 wings. Peter Ingram crushes 40 wings and would have kept going. Like, was ready to puke in the bathroom and keep going. Because he was just that. You know? So yeah. And then Andrew and Dan can eat more food than I've ever seen. So yeah. They're the competitive eaters. I'm not really, that's not me. Alright, well, Tireless Tracker? No. Just cast Ballista, I guess. Pete and Frank actually just came in 8th place of a GP last weekend, which is pretty cool. It's Team GP. It's the team with my fantasy football commissioner, Steve Rubin. Oh my god. We can't ever beat this card. What are you kidding me? I chose to go first, didn't I? Am I supposed to choose a draw? I don't know. Alright, whatever. Small box is busted. Let's draw Utopia Sprawl. That's first. Yeah. Pretty fun. I'm having a fun time here playing some Magic with y'all. Hopefully you're all having fun too. Sure they're going to go double rack next turn. What's up, Brave? New sub. Brave, what's your name? Where you from? How long you playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where you from? Up your name, please. Asylum Visitor? I'm going to get back Walking Ballista. BazookaBoss, this is all your fault. BazookaBoss. Raven's Crime. Cool. Let's draw another witness. Nope, that's Forest. Okay. Brave, did I get you? It's weird. No Mutavault attack. I'm trying to trade here. No. I mean, we have lands. I mean, lands is half the battle. So we can just top any top deck we play. We can just draw it. So, like, we just draw Baloth next turn or something. How come we can draw Baloth? You know, imagine if we had a Baloth if that's smallpox. Put a 4/4 in play and gain 4 life. Mighty tilting. I guess we're going to leave back. They have 6 cards in hand. Jim D. Salt. I'm blocking. No, Tireless Tracker, now's not the time for you. I don't have any lands in my hand. Alright, odds that Tireless Tracker survives the turn. Yeah, obviously. We need like... I don't even know what we need. It's not Utopia Sprawl though. Alright, well that was pretty lame. I didn't have fun there. That's okay though. 0-3. Folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. We're playing Buttered Beans. Buttered Green Beans for BazookaBoss. I think our deck's a little underpowered, but it's pretty sweet. It's weird because like we've really like done our thing like a number of times. We've been like Eternal Witnessing and Plow Undering, but we're just like not winning all of our games. So Kyan 360, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Other sub questions are in chat. Thanks for sub. Appreciate that very much. Welcome. Everyone welcome our brand new sub with some love in chat. Brave is Mike from South Florida. Been playing casually on and off since RTR. Favorite card is Aurelia the War Leader. Favorite deck is 2 mana to count, but standard just got burned from Con Standard. Puppy name is Nicole's Choice. Sweet. Thanks, Mike. We got a John and Jim show coming up after this, assuming John's behaving himself, and then another donation bonus league after that. We have a pretty wild Esper mid-range deck. This deck's coming up later this afternoon. Esper mid-range. I like Gideon a lot. Gideon's pretty dope. All right, let's go here. Come on. Sure, keep. The Silent Arbiter's pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Agree. I think that 9-ball says the problem here is that we don't have enough hard hitters that are cheap. We have a lot of tempo and acceleration and mana disruption with no way to capitalize. Totally agree. Tireless Tracker is literally made for this deck. Tireless Tracker is everything this deck could ever want. I could not see playing this deck without playing 4 Tireless Trackers. And I'm not just saying that because I'm the biggest Tireless Tracker homer of all time. Dryad Arbor. Wow. This game is over. We have Trinisphere into Acid-Moss. They are never going to cast the spell. Bramblecrush. Like, this card's got to go. You know, Bramblecrush. What are we doing here? Silent Arbiter, Bramblecrush. I like Trinisphere. I like Acid-Moss. Take that, Dryad Arbor. I'm not sure of my point. Bang! You're dead. Alright. Dryad Arbor, Verdant Catacombs. Couldn't tell you. Trackers are in. Arbiter's out. Bramblecrush is out. I'll bring an Ooze in too. I'm going to lower the curve a little bit. I think 1 Acidic Slime is fine. I don't think you want 2. Alright. Kyan, am I saying that right? From British Columbia. Favorite card deck is 8-Rack. Started playing in Shadows of Innistrad. Too soon. Favorite card, Liliana the Veil. Puppy name is Liliana. Sweet. Kyan, thank you so much, my friend. If I'm saying that wrong, please let me know. Sprawl. Ooze, Acid-Moss. This is fine. Sweet. Temple Garden. No Bogle, so probably not Bogles. Probably can't beat Bogles ever, right? I guess we have some disenchant effects. Oh, no, not this deck again. We can't beat this deck. This is lame. Gotta spread it out again. Probably getting turn 3 here. We lost to Vizier Devoted Druid in round 1. Whoa! The Whiffskis. Plow Under. Okay. Yeah. They still just kill us with a Vizier, but they don't have one in hand, obviously, and they're not going to draw one for 2 turns, so... The Company Whiffskis. Well, they can't have Vizier. They would have cast it last turn, so... Plow Under. Draw with Canopy. Play Noble Hierarch. That's an aggressive Horizon Canopy, I'm not going to lie. I guess... Acid-Moss, I guess. I mean, we're still dead to a Vizier. We can't really do much about it. We can go for a... We can go for a command for Ballista next turn. What's up, Bob? Wow. I guess they're running the strategy of if they don't have any lands in play, we can't kill them. It's a plan. You know, it's not a... It's not a plan. No, it's not a plan. I guess just gain 7 and draw or look for a creature. Okay. We won! Yay! We won the match! Yay! That was fun. Match 5 here. Redemption. You can't target the Druid with Primal Commands, non-creature. Yeah, we got to cut some of the stinkers here and play some more real threats. Cut 1 Slime, 2 Bramblecrush, and an Arbiter for like a number of trackers. And make some of these lands cooler, for sure. Nykthos, maybe you want like 1 or 2 Nykthos. I can see Field of Ruin also. Like 2 field, 1 Nykthos or something. Yeah, just get a little more. Horizon Canopy would be kind of cool too, maybe. All right, let's go here. We can do it. I believe in the buttered green beans. Oh my god. Mulligan. Keep. Top. Yeah, it's gotta be top, I think. Yeah, definitely want 4 Tireless Tracker. I would mind a Carney T. I could buy a Carnage Tyrant. Island. Sleight of hand. That's got to be bad for us. I don't think we can beat a Storm deck without Trinisphere. The card Remand is also exceedingly good against us. And yeah, we're just dead on turn 3 here. Get the Shakespeare ready. Oh, right. Here we go. Drum set's broken right now. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, what are we reading today? Oh, no? No? We're still alive. We're still alive. How about... We're definitely getting remanded, for sure. Let's play Acidic Slime. Wonder if it's gonna get remanded or not. Oh look, it is. Surprise. Okay, what are we gonna read? What are we gonna read now? King Henry. Shakespeare. Ooh, Falstaff. I like Falstaff. Two drawers, musicians, Bardoff. I'm not gonna sing. Those who don't know, we read Shakespeare here on the stream where we're getting storm killed. You need a good like soliloquy to read. There we go. Falstaff. Fare you well, gentle gentlemen. On Bardoff, lead the men away. As I return, I will fetch off these injustices. I do see the bottom of justice shallow. Lord, Lord. How subject... Oh, do you have to do something here? Alright, sure. That's not a good passage. It's not in verse. It's in blank verse. Hastings, scene 3. Titus Andronicus. King Henry. Richard III. Well, I read Richard III already. I don't want to read that again. Gotta find a good soliloquy. I gotta mark off things to read, you know? So I'm ready for these sorts of scenarios. Read over the new guilds cards. Alright, I guess we could look at some spoilers. Fine. We'll look at spoilers and not read Shakespeare. What do we got here? Spoiler time. Opponent storm killing us. What do we got? Assassin's Trophy. Wow. That card's really good. Assassin's Trophy is a sword or a Path to Exile. Vindicate. Black, green, destroy target permanent and opponent controls, and then they can search for a basic land card. This card is busted. That card's really, really good, especially in older formats. It's also a Ghost Quarter. This card's really good. Assassin's Trophy. That card's sweet. We got Dream Eater. 6 mana, 4/3 flying flash. Enters the battlefield, surveil 4. When you do, return target non-land permanent and opponent controls to its owner's hand. Sure. Niv Mizzet. Perun. Blue, 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 red, red, red. What a mana cost. 5/5, can't be countered flying. Whenever you draw a card, deals 1 damage to any target. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, you draw a card. What a stupid card. I hate these can't be countered stupid Mirror Breaker cards. Doesn't have Hexproof, I guess. And we got some split cards. Oh, nope, sorry. We lost. We can keep playing now. You died, by the way, in case you were wondering. Alright, Acidic Slime's gone, Plow Under's gone, Bramblecrush is gone, Scavenging Ooze is in, Tireless Tracker's in. I guess Silent Arbiter beats Empty the Warrens. Sure. Sure. Done. Yeah. Blue, 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 red, red, red. Sounds like a card that John designed. That's pretty funny. But yeah, that green black card is insanely good. That's going to affect every single format intensely. Sure. We got some hate cards here. Wow, 3/2 Vigilance. What else we got here? Turning sideways. Find and Finality. So the card's really good. All right. We'll look at spoilers soon. Don't worry. We got a match to play here. I think our odds against Storm are like 5%, honestly. It's not that bad, but like it's pretty bad. We just don't interact with them in any meaningful way, and they have remands. There's Brawl. There's Tireless Tracker. Sarkhan does cast Niv Mizzet. That is true. That is true. Yeah, Trinisphere is like our only real answer, I feel like. They're going to kill us now. We're just dead. Well, Gifts isn't very good with cages in play, so... So, green or black, return 2 creature cards. Just double Raise Dead for 2 mana. That's like the cheapest that effect's ever been. It's pretty good. And then the other half is 6 mana. You can put 2 creatures on creatures you control, and then all creatures get -4/-4. That's fine. It's not super exciting. The Boros card is Response Resurgence. Response deals 5 damage, target attacking or blocking creature, or creatures you control gain First Strike and Vigilance to end of turn, and then an extra combat step. Whatever. But yeah, Assassin's Trophy. Oh boy. This is Path to Vindicate is a cool name. This card's pretty wild. The Vindicate Path to Exile. Who's stoked about this card? Jeez. Alright, Abrade, Manamorphose, Remand, Repeal. So, I don't want to give them Remand because it is the way for them to win through a cage. You just like play Grape Shot, bounce it. I'm going to take out the Repeal also, give them Manamorphose, Abrade, so they can kill 1 cage. If they have an answer to the other cage, then God bless them. This is fun. Just give them the red cards, not the blue cards. Blue cards are too good. Metamorphoses. Our non-mana acceleration hands are obviously pretty bad. Lightning Bolt. What a jerk. Grape Shot. I mean, sure. That's kind of weird. Zerglings. I can see playing a few Rule of Law on the sideboard. Going to beat this matchup. Wait, Quattro, is that actually a card? Hornet Queen. Just an idea? Yeah, it's a similar idea. All right, let's bin a card, I guess, and we'll search for something. Arbor Elf, Witness, Noble, Scavenging Ooze is obviously redundant. My heart wants to get Tireless Tracker. It's obviously not correct. Probably gonna get. Just get a. I bored out both acidic slimes, didn't I? It's kind of annoying. I mean, we have 2 Grafdigger's Cage in play, so. I don't want to just get Tracker. We obviously have to draw a land in that case, but like Witness is just insanely slow. Scavenging Ooze is whatever. Am I crazy? I feel crazy. Like we're at 11. Ooze doesn't really do anything. We don't have mana to make Ooze good. Witness is fine. Doesn't really do a ton. They're at 19. They have a 1/3 to block it. You can't stop me. I'm going to live my life. All right? We draw a spell, I'm happy. We draw a land, I'm happy. Like, Ooze is just so mana intensive. And there isn't even a... Oh, so there's one creature in the graveyard, I guess. So you can make it a 3/3, but... Live your life, you know? I'll live my life, you live your life. Shuffling away that land. They have more lands. Land. Primal Command. Okay. Guess we'll just do it again. BazookaBoss. Alright. I guess we'll get Scavenging Ooze this time. Now they have a gifts, they might be able to find enough answers to our cages. Or just find the things they need to win. They have one Abrade in their hand, so one of these cages doesn't count. But they've also shuffled away their red source now, so that right in their hand is 3 cards. So it's like has to be a Abrade, red source, and then they have to get more stuff and do stuff. Shuffling the graveyard back in does nothing. Call me Bean. We just looked at that card. It looks pretty good. Path to Vindicate. Yeah, this is just a value thingy. Remand pieces of the puzzle. I'm going to give them Serum Vision Sleight of Hand. They don't have infinite time. We draw 1 land. We can go Tracker, land, Ooze. Then we're in pretty good shape. So that's why I got the track ski. Yeah, that black green card is insane. It actually just changes everything. It's it definitely makes it so like a black green deck in Modern can actually beat Tron in game 1. That card makes Tron much worse. What's up, Lips? You were the one to beat me with 8 rack? Yeah, you wrecked me. Yeah, that was not very close. This is a donation bonus league. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. This donation bonus league for BazookaBoss. This is buttered green beans. It's like a mono green land destruction deck. It's pretty sweet. We're not doing great, but Scalding Tarn. Eternal Witness. God damn it. Can't just draw land. Visions went top, bottom. Yeah, that card's really good. Just play Scavenging Ooze, I guess. It's kind of lame, but oh my god, yeah, the Sultai donation bonus leagues are going to be so crazy after that card. And Sultai might actually be good after that card, so that is quite the fair card. We dead? We dead yet? No. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Damn cages. We get it. Tricky hand stuff. Got it. Stormcap 4. I mean, like, without enough mana, going Witness in that one turn, Primal Command the next turn is just way too slow. Hydration bot, gotcha. A braid targeting Scavenging Ooze. So, guess we just gain a life and remove 2 things. Remove Grape Shot and a Ritual, I guess. Metamorpho, it doesn't matter. They have a million of everything. We have double Grafdigger's Cage in play, so Passive Flames does not do anything. Bolt us, cast empty? No. Grape Shot us? Ah, we're dead. Okay. Well, that seems unwinnable, so if you missed it, new spoiler. Ah, it's gone. I closed it. Yeah, that was not very fun. Putting against a lot of, I mean, we had kind of the problem I was saying. We don't really interact with a lot of stuff. If our Stone Rains aren't good, and we lost to Collected Company combo because they just killed us. We couldn't do anything. We lost to Storm because we couldn't do anything. Lost to 8 rack. I guess that's bad. I don't know. This is the card. Assassin's Trophy, black green instant. It's not even a sorcery, it's an instant. Destroy target permanent, and then Path to Exile. They can search for a basic land. Oh, it comes in untapped too. That's fair. The land comes in untapped. But so yeah, overall I would say that we have a few too many cute cards here. I'd probably want maybe like 1 Ballista, cut a Slime, cut the Bramblecrushes, cut the Silent Arbiter. We can leave Stampeding Serow or whatever. That's 5 cards. Just put in like some trackers, and I don't even know. I mean, it's just hard to interact with things that we can't interact with, you know. I would Garrick's fine. I think this deck is probably better off if you're trying to actually win with it, either being Ponza or Green Devotion. The deck's obviously fun. As BazookaBoss said, kind of more of a meme deck, you know. We did some. It's kind of annoying because we actually did some pretty cool stuff. We just didn't win the matches. We had a lot of convincing game wins, but didn't actually win the matches. We had one match we were bouncing Witness with Serow and stuff, and message me on Twitter or on here, I guess. I guess Facebook's fine. So we're trying to keep the Facebook more private, but so yeah, I mean, deck was definitely cute. The problem is that like the decks in Modern, most decks don't need much mana to operate. So like you Acid-Moss them, and they just kill you next turn, you know. So like most decks don't need much mana, and if they do need mana, they're playing a lot of extra mana. So the Stone Rain strategy in general, you know, Ponza sort of works because they have actual Stone Rain as well as Molten Rain and Blood Moon, and Blood Moon does a lot of the heavy lifting. So this deck's good against like Tron and like maybe like mid-rangey decks, but Modern's not really like that. So deck's cute, deck was fun. I had a good time. Hopefully you guys did too. But BazookaBoss, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it very much. Buttered Green Beans, if nothing else, the best deck name to ever come across the donation bonus league table. So that's that. If you're watching on YouTube, the video will end, the stream will continue. So YouTube, thanks for watching. Make sure you sub to the channel.